Hi guys, this is Isa from PrintStick, and in this video I want to give you a little update of how my planner is looking. So this is the spread that you saw in my previous Plan With Me video. I added the stickers and I showed you how I added my headers and these check boxes and kind of like how I set up the layout of this weekly spread. I did make some changes. For example, down here I removed my pencil. I put it there in the first place because I wasn't sure what I wanted, but as the week went I realized that I actually did need more space. I added this little note, and then I also added these like stickers, which actually this is a combination of a widget with 2 stickers on top. And also, I can't believe it, but last time when I was setting up my spread I totally forgot to add the dates. So I mean, it's not a big deal at all. I added them later on, but I'm not very happy with the way they look. They kind of get lost with the washi. So for my next weekly spread, which I will show you in a second, I added them with the date stickers from my sticker book, because these ones are just all separate letters and characters that you can find also in your sticker book. If you go to letters, I actually used the wide option right here. These are the ones that I used to start building the dates of this week. But you know, as I said, I always like to experiment, see how things go, and then for the next week I have a better idea of what I want to do. So other than that, I started filling in my information, the things I was doing. As you can see, I kept the same system where I had my checkbox in the beginning, the first part of the day, of the things I needed to get done, then the little activities that I did during that day, and in the last part of the day I'm taking my yoga classes. I signed up for like a 2-week trial, so I've been trying to go as much as I can, and that's why you see yoga all over my planner. So a few things I would like to mention. This little girl that is supposed to represent me, I made it myself with the character builder that I'm gonna leave a link for down below. This is like a screenshot of that character, so if you can see there's like a little white background. It works perfectly as a sticker. I'm really happy with it, and actually I want to get using it a little more because you can change everything. The hairstyle, you can change the color of the clothes, you can actually change the clothes if you want as well. And this is a girl, but there's a version of like a person with no eyelashes, so it could be a boy as well, so you can like build your whole family. It's really cool. And then I also want to mention that all of these other stickers are from my shop. They're just printables, and I just removed the background, cropped them out, and turned them into digital stickers. Some of the stickers, like these ones over here, as well as these ones, those are included in your pastel sticker book. So those come in the color sets right here. As you can see, you have a ton of different icons in 5 different colors. I kind of like practice my calligraphy, which I'm definitely getting better. So if you find that your handwriting and your calligraphy is really shaky in GoodNotes, just keep at it. It definitely gets better. Let's see, what else did I do here? I use my highlighter to just track my period on this little calendar. It's so easy. You just put a dot on the days that you need it, and then you know, you can see it quickly and know what that means. So I like that. Also here around my weekend banner, again using the highlighter the same way, I just made some dots to add a little bit of confetti decoration. And yeah, I think that's the main changes that I did, and I'm really happy with how this week turned out, except maybe a little for this part that I'm not super happy about the way it looks, but it's okay. I'm still satisfied. Then for my monthly view, I haven't really got back to it much. I find that I either use my weekly views or my monthly views. I don't really go back and forth. I do of course come back here, for example, if I have something in the future that I just want to write down somewhere, I come and add it to this spread, and then when I'm doing my weekly spreads I can reference this page and see what I need to enter in the weeks. So I do use it, but not as much, and I don't really pay as much attention to decorating it or making like a specific layout or anything. I just come and add stuff, but some days I don't even look at this page, etc. I think I did make some changes to my first pages. Let me go to my index page. So basically the only thing I did here, remember that this one I kind of like messed up the color and it was a different color, so I just went back and fixed that. I still have this blank section. I haven't got deciding what to enter here. here. And in this page I did make some changes. So I had some lines around this page that I made with my highlighter, but I kind of didn't like them a lot in the end, so I just changed them again with my highlighter. I just made some dots in different colors to make this little dot effect here on the sides. So to do that, I'll teach you real quick. You just select your highlighter, pick a size that you're happy with, and then you can just make, let's do 4 dots here. Then go to the second dot, change the color to something that you like. Third dot, change the color again, and the fourth dot. And of course you can do this with as many dots as you want. Once you're happy with your color combination, select all of them with your lasso tool, tap and click on copy, deselect, tap and hold on the screen, click on paste, and then you have all these dots and you don't have to like write all of them. Then you can copy all of these 8 and paste them, and in this way you will quickly build like a chain of dots to decorate your pages. Okay, that's kind of like a little nice effect. Now going back to my weekly spread, this was last week, and I decided that I want to use more photos. So this is just a wide dotted spread that I added after my weekly spread. I just entered all of these images. You know how to enter images. You tap on the screen, tap and hold, click on image, you go to photos, and then you can find all of your photos. Just add them, and then you can crop them either with freehand to crop exactly the shape that you want, or just rectangle and make it smaller, which is what I did for this particular spread. And then you can rotate your photo or resize and position it whatever you want. Now this washi is from my washi book that I'm gonna link down below. It's really cute. You can use it to decorate, like right here, as you can see, it's just decorating the page. And of course you can use them the traditional way, which is to stick the photos on the planner. Down here I just added the dates, you know, which week this was, and again this is just the individual letter stickers that are included in your Pastel sticker book. I really want to keep going with this page of photos. I think it looks cute and it's easy to look at every week. So for this week I did not have that much time to decorate as much and make like a ton of changes in my spread. I haven't even added the widgets or anything. I just added these little boxes from the book, and again this is washi from the washi book, which is this one. So basically I just took like a washi strip, for example this one, you copy it, go back to your planner, tap and hold, click paste, and now all of the headers are covered. But the way you would do this, first you resize a little, like around there, and then you have to get rid of these edges, and you want the washi to be straight, right, to cover your headers. So tap and hold on the washi, click on edit, tap once more, click on crop, and then here you can just crop out that bit. And also I think I need it a little bit shorter, so I'm cropping a little more. Then when I'm happy with my selection, click done, and just resize again and make it the size of your box, so around there, and then you would place it on your header. So that is how I added all of these headers, just so you know. So I'm gonna delete this. These down here, as you probably already can tell, is just washi strips that I placed on top of each other, and I also made them a little bit bigger. These ones here are washi as well, but again I cut the edges so it doesn't look like ripped washi. So these labels, even though you have them in your sticker book, they don't quite look that way. I will show you what I did, because as you can see they are a lot bigger. So I'm just gonna bring one to my planner to tell you how I made them smaller, because if you resize, of course it goes smaller, but as you can see it's like really long, so it's gonna be like very thin, and I wanted to have like a thicker kind of flag or box. So to do that, you just tap and hold on the sticker, click on edit, tap again, click crop, and then here you can control how short you want your flag to be, but you can also kind of like change a little bit the size over here and just change the shape a little bit. So that's kind of what I did. I need to crop this a little more, so tap again and click on crop once more, and let's see over there, looking better, but I can still crop even more, maybe around there. Perfect. And now you can see you have like a thicker kind of flag, and that's how I added all of these. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this down here. I think I might use it in the future. Okay, and then lastly, to add these scallop flags. These are stickers that you can actually find in the Facebook group for free. So if you're not a member, I highly recommend you join, because I've shared different freebies that you can use in your planner, such as this one. This is actually 2 stickers. I'm gonna copy them to show you. So select the whole thing, tab, click on copy. I'm gonna go down here, click and hold, paste, and then I have a copy of the sticker, but this is actually 2 separate stickers. So each of the stickers, which they come in a ton of different colors, looks like this, but I wanted more than just 5 spaces to write. So what I did, I just overlap them on top of each other like this, and then you can't really tell that it's separate stickers. I'm gonna leave that down there. But yeah, so basically that is all that I did for this spread. I didn't have all that much time this past week to decorate and set up my week, so I'm just doing it simple, because once I made these headers, I just copied them and pasted them throughout the planner. If you recall, the weeks look like this. The headers are gray, so I just added some color in that way. Oh yeah, and then here, these boxes I want to show you. I'm just gonna move this out of the way to show you how I did it. So you just grab your pencil and any color you want. You can change that later. Select your perfect shape tool up here on the left side. It's the like square, circle, and triangle icon. With that selected and your pencil tool, just draw a square around the original square. You don't have to be perfect at all, but just make sure that you're turning where you want GoodNotes to know that the square is turning, if that makes sense. And then that's gonna keep the square perfect and help you have it exactly where you want it. And once it's made, you can just select it with your lasso tool, tab once, click on color, and you can change to any color that you want. That's how I change this 2 boxes a little bit to make them stand out a little more. This one is also a rectangle that I drew. And lastly, I want to mention, as I said, this time I used the weekdays that are included in my sticker book. I made sure not to forget them like the previous week. So those are here. If you go to your index and you find where it says dates, you have them in 3 color options. And in fact, I think that I'm gonna switch to this darker gray, because I think that the one that I picked is like too light. So I'm not gonna do that right now, but maybe next time you'll see that I changed that, and that's just to like make the words pop out a little more. So that is it for how I'm going to use this week, but I do want to show you how I'm going to add my dotted spread in between these 2 weeks, so I can add my photos like I did here. To do that, first you will click on your note pen icon so you can navigate the links of your planner, then click on your dot spread icon, which is this circle down here. So I'm gonna tap there to open my dotted spread, and then you click on the top left corner on these 4 squares to see like a preview of the pages. As you can see, the one in blue is the one where we are at right now, the dotted spread. If you click on edit on this top right corner of this window, you can tap again on that same page to select it. As you can see, now it's orange. That means that it's ready to be modified, so you could trash it if you wanted, here where it says trash, or down here on the left it says copy. I'm gonna tap there, then it's copied. So I click on done and I get out of this window, because now I want to go back to where I want to place this copied page, and that is in September. I want to place it after the 2nd week. So if I go over here to where my week links are, I'm gonna tap on week 2. Alright, and then I want that dotted page right after here. So I'm going to tap on those 4 squares on the top left corner again, and this time I click on the plus sign on the top left corner of this window, and as you can see, a bunch of plus signs appear. What those do is on whichever plus sign you tap, that's exactly where the page is going to be copied. So obviously I want it right after this spread that you can see here, so I'm gonna tap on the plus sign right after it, and I'm gonna click on paste copied pages. If I already want to add another spread after the following week, I just have to skip to that plus sign, tap there, paste copied pages, and I can do that for every week of the month I want. When you're done adding the pages that you copied, click on done, And just so you know, if, for example, by accident you ended up adding 2 dotted pages next to your week, you can always just tap and drag this page to the correct position. So that is how you can reposition pages. Now, if I click on my original week, as you can see, now I have my dotted spread right after it, another week, and another dotted spread. Okay, so that is how you can copy and add pages behind any spread that you want. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all, and I'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your notifications to not miss on any video that I upload. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it to let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.